Good evening, good evening, good evening, my beautiful, beautiful people. But more importantly, my beautiful, beautiful, strong black women. I was getting ready to have a live schedule, and as soon as I was getting ready to set that up, cousin was live, uh, and I had to go see what was up. And I am not appalled in the least bit that the fact that a grown ass man who has been doing this for a minute now verbally threatening a female online. Now, before I get into this, because it's not going to be very long, but before I say this, let's get this understood. Women, we have a right to speak our minds, right? We have a right to defend ourselves. We have a right not to be accosted. We have a right not to be assaulted. We have a right to not be threatened. We have those rights. We have the ability to speak on what the fuck we want to speak on as well. What I find so fucked up in this YouTube street is what I've been talking about since I fucking clicked the very first live, the disrespect that the women experience, not just on YouTube, but on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, whatever fucking social media that you may find yourself frequenting. This is where these young boys get it from, right? Where are the fucking men that can show young men how to grow up and respect their mothers, their sisters, their aunties, their lovers, their wives, their daughters? It's disgusting. From Huggy to Reckless, Trill, James Robinson, DC, Rob, Marco, Chosen. I mean, the names can go on and on and on about how many motherfucking niggas that get up on this motherfucker with their scary asses and talk hella shit to a female. But you will hear all the shit going around that a nigga has said about the nigga, and he won't say a motherfucking thing. The demasculating that is being shown and displayed within this Kanika Jingas community, I would never even want to consider having any of you men that I just named a part of my life in any type of way. There is no protection there. There is no love. All it is manipulation and lies. But when I close this out, let's say this. They're only mad at you, only mad at me, only mad at anybody because we, in turn, stand up for ourselves from the manipulation and disrespect that they have given us and shown us. They want us to feel some type of way because we're only speaking up for the disrespect that has been shown to us. You got all these other men on here telling people to pull the fuck up, pull the fuck up. Not one motherfucker pulled up and another motherfucker in the same state. But can talk all this shit about every fucking female. I don't understand it. You men need to get it fucking together. And if you have sons, you need to bow the fuck down and teach your child how to be a man. Because whatever you do, it don't matter whether it's on fucking social media or out on the goddamn street, you are what the fuck you are. And your children will be just that. Respect to everybody that's out here doing what you do. Making things work for you. Taking care of your peoples, your families, your moms, your dads, whoever. Blessings and love go out to anybody who has lost loved ones this year, last year. Happy birthday to any upcoming birthdays. It's a wonderful thing when you can step away from the nonsense and bullshit. And like Nami's post stated, unsubscribe to that negativity. And went another way, but pretty much is the gist of it. You don't want to hear the shit. You don't want to be a part of the shit. Don't be a part of it. It's a great thing to not have any other type of outside influences fucking up your day. We got enough to deal with during the day. We got enough to deal with at night. We got enough to deal with in our lives, in our fucking faces. Not YouTube. Y'all carry on with your bad selves. Continue to disrespect. Continue to talk down to people who don't have as much as you, who don't have anything. There's somebody outside right now who may not know what they're going to eat tomorrow, what they're going to feed their children. And while some of yous are on panels and making fun of someone's living situations, thinking that you're trying to help when you're in reality, you're being a bitch. One day karma is going to come back, and when it do, you motherfuckers better make amends to the fuck-ups you've been doing to people. Because I want a front seat row when it come and hit your asses in the face. You need to keep standing strong, baby girl. You did your thing. But please, he ain't fucking worth it. And if don't nobody want to believe the fact that this dude is not about that fucking life for real, maybe y'all will see the fucking truth and make him make the call. You know how I feel about rapists, people who molest children and assault women. I wonder what y'all think about having a conversation about how rapists should be dealt with in our society. How child molesters should be dealt with in our society. Because I think I'm surrounded by a lot of them in this community. And it's disgusting how easy you can talk about rape and how easy you can talk about putting dicks on people's heads and children's heads, calling them trap queens, the disrespect of even a child. Y'all have a great night, or at least try to. Peace. Also, if you guys are interested in free music for your uploads, I'm going to leave the link to the track that I am playing right now. It is called I'll Follow. It's by Donald XL Robinson. I will leave the link. They have over thousands and thousands of songs that you can choose. They are free. All they ask is that you link the song in your description. Okay, they have all types of different genres. And hey, this is my jam. So y'all sit back, listen to this, and again, click that link. It will give me more options within the Thematic app if you click my link and download a couple of songs. Like I said, it's free. And hey, you want to upload and want to get some cool little music, depending on what your ambiance or what you're trying to portray in your songs or who you are, find that right track. Like I said, they have thousands of them. This one is Donald Robinson, I'll Follow. Y'all click that link again if you want some free music. Peace. So, one more thing. Food for thought. Manipulation is when they blame you for your reaction to their disrespect. Okay? I'm going to say that again. So the next time I or anyone else want to get on here and we have to fight for ourselves, for our reaction to their disrespect, it's only their manipulation. And they're blaming us for our reaction. So who needs who? Again, I'm done. Let's listen to Donald, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night. Peace.